What's going on, people? It's your boy Spaz, aka Mr. Kill Your Ass. Thanks for clicking on the video and smack that like button if you enjoy this video. Guys, I have some very basic tips to improve your Call of Duty gameplay. If you're just starting off or you've been playing it for years, you've been playing it since Call of Duty 4 or whatever, I've got some tips which I live on. These are the tips. This is the way I play, okay? It might help you, it might not help you, but these are my tips. So, tip number one, it doesn't go in any order. Tip number one, first off the mark, meaning when that countdown starts going and it hits 0, be prepared to just run to wherever you get a good vantage point and just stick there and wait, because you'll probably be the first person to get a kill if you're ready to run straight off the bat. You know what I mean? First off the mark. Tip number two, patrol one area. Don't go running around the map like a crazy headless chicken, and don't be camping either. Patrol the area, go back and forth, kind of just like, you know, just pretend, hey, this is my area right here, so I'll just pick off anyone that gets in that. Choose a part of the map and just section it off, you know, and that's how you get some major kills. Don't be running around crazy, you know, trying to get as much kills on the outer side of the map. That never works. It never works for nobody, believe me. Tip number three, don't trust your teammates. Don't trust them, because you don't know how good of an aim they are. They might not even be at the controller. They could be just like, it happens to me a lot, man. I'll have 3 teammates in the room with me and we're storming through, and then suddenly they all get killed and I get killed because they're not there helping me. They're not there. They haven't even got my back. So don't trust your teammates. They can be doing anything. They could be eating popcorn and eating yogurt, and the controller's somewhere in another room. So tip number 4, spawn swapping. Make sure you know the spawn swaps. Make sure you know the map. Make sure you know when to run back and pick them off when they do spawn swap. Knowing the spawn swaps is a major. Okay, it's a basic, but if you can time it perfectly, you can get some major kills, yo. Okay, tip number 5, be first to aim down the sight. Whenever you're running around a corner, be first to aim down the sight, because the faster you aim down, the faster the bullets will come out, and the faster you get a kill. So if you're going down an alleyway, keep aiming down the sight. Don't always hit fire, it's not that good. So tip number 6, I believe, keep an eye on the minimap. Always keep an eye on the minimap. Know the minimap. You gotta have one eyeball on the minimap and one eyeball on the actual game itself. And after you get a practice of that, then you can really utilize the minimap, and it is your best friend when playing Call of Duty or basically any first-person shooter with a minimap. So minimap is your best friend. Okay, number 7, vantage point. Now, at the moment, as you can see, I'm on top of this building right here. I get a good vantage point. They're not actually at the eye level where I'm at, so they can't really see me running straight. So when you have to make the enemy look up or look down, you kind of put them off guard, and that's when you can really get heaps of kills, man. Heaps of kills. Either be up high or be under them. Never be always running eye level, because that's where everyone's going to look first. You know what I mean? Okay, so number 8. Number 8, always use cover when you're reloading, okay? If you're reloading, use some cover, use a wall, use a huge cement block, use whatever you gotta use. Once you get used to that, you will always get a good firefight, and you'll always, most of the time, you will kill them, believe me. Once you have a full clip and they're still trying to shoot at you, and then they run out of ammo, and then you come out of that cover, and you just blast them. You blast their ass, you feel me? You just keep going crazy. Number 9, very important basic rule. Know your weapon, you know. Don't just cycle through every single weapon, every single match. Get used to one weapon and just kind of prestige the weapon, if you know what I mean. Just make it your weapon. Hey, look, this is my favorite gun. I use this on my middle maps, on my large maps. Use something like a SMG. Start off with the small maps. An AR would probably be the best way to go for beginners because it's long range. It's it's just an all-round good weapon, an AR. And tip number 10, people, just practice. You're not gonna be the best player. I'm not the best player, okay? I've got way more years to go. Practice doesn't make perfect because there's no such thing as perfect. Just practice, 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 and when you finish practicing, practice again. Practice until you're dead. No such thing as perfect. So guys, I hope you like my 10 basic tips to make your gameplay even more beast. Click that like button if you enjoy it. It's your boy Spaz. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Round and round like a horse on a carousel we go. Will I catch up to love? I can never tell.